Hey everyone, it's Katika signing in again, finally. Long story short, there's been a lot going on, but now I have the move out of the way. I have AwesomeCon out of the way, and it was fantastic. I have Deception finished and released. It's available in both paperback and ebook form as we speak over on Amazon. So now I am free to kind of be able to, well, first of all, I'm working on Defilement, which is book 3 of the series, and I get to work on starting to develop content. So I was real excited about that until I had to think about, oh no, what kind of content should I make? And I have this general policy that I try to be as genuine and real as I can to my readers because I think that that's what's the most fair to everybody involved. It's what's most natural for me. So I started thinking about the things in life that are important to me that don't pertain to writing necessarily, that kind of show people that I am also a real person. And one of the things that stuck out is that for most of my life, I have had a lot of people kind of refer to me as the cheese man's daughter. And long story short, my dad does a lot of stuff in the cheese industry, and he's kind of a big deal because, you know, he's awesome. And the thing is, though, so like cheese has always been a huge like staple of my diet, and I really love cheese. However, I'm also a really, really picky eater, and I've always lived, well, most recently, I've been living in small towns that don't have a lot of a cheese selection. And I recently moved to a big city where I have a huge cheese selection that I get to choose from a lot of really, really awesome grocery stores. So I decided to be a little bit adventurous, and I am going and trying the most obscure sounding cheeses that I've never heard of from my local grocery stores, and I am going to try them here on the camera, and you guys get to experience whether or not I can stomach them. This is a huge thing for me because, like I said, I'm a very picky eater, and I'm really like reluctant to accept change. I like to stick with the things that I know I like. So yeah, this is going to be an experience and an adventure for everybody, I think, I hope. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to also say my husband helps me pick the cheese, and I think that part of it is he kind of is hoping that we will find one that I hate. So yeah, we got one that I had never heard of before, which kind of embarrasses me. I should know a lot more about cheese than I do, you know, given the whole cheese man's daughter thing. But yeah, so the first one that I'm going to try, it's a soft cheese. And soft cheeses are really, really hit or miss with me. I believe it's called Taleggio, and it's an Italian cheese that has a really randy looking rind on it. I'm also not terribly fond of rinds on my cheese, but hey, I got it. I got it to do this, so I'm going to. Oh, that opened really easy. Yeah, we're going to give it a go. And I've got club crackers and wheat thins, because I don't know which one I am going to prefer it on. Oh, it does not smell kind. It does not smell kind at all, guys. This is going to be... Okay, I can't even get it open. And I'm not going to eat the crazy rind part first. I'm going to ease myself into this, except it's not going to open the way I need it to avoid the rind. Oh, this cheese does not smell good. Okay, all right. Cheese is almost open. Oh, guys. Okay. So I'm going to do a little slice of it here. Yeah, it's really, really soft cheese, and like you can see how funky that rind is. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna not eat the rind on this first go, because I've never really liked rind on my cheese. Like my brie, I like core it so I don't have to eat the rind usually. Oh, I'm not sure this is a good idea. Okay. It smells horrible. Okay. Okay, and Kurt's, he's even over here like, Mom, if you hate it, I'll eat it. Okay, here goes on wheat then. It really doesn't have a flavor. It's really silky, it's really smooth. But for as much as it stinks, it has like no flavor. Hey, that wasn't so bad at all. I suspect I should try a piece of the rind. It smells horrible, guys. Oh. You don't want to eat the rind of this one. Oh. Yeah, the rind's no good. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be given the smell. As I, choke on wheat thins. So yeah, my opinion on Taleggio cheese is I will probably never buy it again because it smells really, really bad. Like, it's funny because blue cheese is one of my favorite cheeses ever, and it smells like horrible, but I love it. This one smells worse than blue cheese to me. Like, this one smells like if you had to wear the same socks and a pair of like hiking boots for 4 days straight, and then you walked through a creek with it, and then you finally got to a place where you could take it off, the way your feet would smell, like between your toes, that's exactly what this smells like. But yeah, it has like very little flavor. I don't know, does it say what people usually use it for? No. It does not give me any indication on what it's usually used for. I would assume it melts pretty well. So, yeah. So that was my first cheese adventure, and it could have gone much worse, but the smell's really getting to me, so I should probably stop the video and wrap this stuff up because the smell's pretty funky. So, yeah, that is my first cheese that you guys got to watch me eat. I am going to try a new one sometime over the next few days. My goal is to have a cheese of the week where I do this every week and we get to experience cheeses together. If anyone has any recommendations, feel free to shoot them my way and I will give them a try. And that's about all I know. I will be sure to give updates on actual book progress sometime sooner than later, now that everything has kind of settled. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.